Lions Club International is an international non-political, non-governmental, non-religious and not-for-profit service organization with over 46,000 local clubs and more than 1.4 million members in over 200 countries around the world. Speaking to Nation One TV on the sidelines of a press briefing in Accra on the upcoming 4th Africa Forum was the District Governor for 418, Lion Kate Baba Nutsin, shared on the key highlights of the event, which would include discussions on new areas of improving the organization's services and impact on the continent and the African leadership of the organization. She said,
or a platform for Lions throughout Africa to meet here for the coming 3 days to discuss issues that affect African lions. When I say lions, I'm talking about a global humanitarian organization that focuses on service to humanity, service to the underprivileged, service to those who really need our care and love. And that is what we do best. We are the leaders when it comes to this globally. We have a global membership of 1.4 million. And here in Accra, Ghana, where we're having the meeting, Ghana has a total membership of 1,280, comprising of 46 clubs spread throughout the country. So Ghana, and for that matter, District 418 of the Lions Clubs International, is very happy and proud to be hosting this very important meeting that is bringing Lions of Africa together under the theme Realizing the Unrealized. Whilst we meet here over the few coming days, we're talking about our membership, we'll be talking about training, we'll be talking about service to the people that we, for which reason we are in existence. We talk about so many other things, including training, and then our focus areas what we refer to as our global courses, and that includes vision, diabetes, hunger, issues about the youth, disaster, the humanitarian service, and of course, environment. There's so much to talk about environment, and I'm sure all of us accept that. This year, our focus is on environment. The international president's focus area is on environment. For that matter, all that, even though we'll be engaging in all the other issues that I've mentioned earlier, the focus will be on environment. There's so much to talk about environment, these days, right? From our homes, markets, around our workplaces, public places, everywhere. There's a lot that we can all talk about. Our beaches, our salted gutters, wherever, everything, all these affect our lives. Markets where we buy our food. There's so much illnesses going on these days because of what we put in. And it's very important that we keep our surroundings clean. And that's why the issue of our environment is so dear to the hearts of Lions. And all of us are really on board. We're taking it so seriously to make sure that we contribute. And this year, our international president's theme is changing the world. And for us in Ghana, and for that matter, the 418, ours, we've added a little bit, and it's changing the world together. We believe that not only one person or one organization can change the world, unless all of us get on board to make a contribution. That is when we'll be able to realize the objective of changing the world. How do we change the world? Right from our home, if we ensure that the gutters around our areas are all clean, we ensure that we do not dump refuse indiscriminately, we ensure that we do not dump all these plastic bags in our waters, from where the same source that we get our fish, we get food to eat, and then we're destroying that, burning things, indiscriminately, destroying our own farms and produce. So the issue about the environment, I think does not even only rely on Lions Clubs or just a few of these, but everybody. For as long as we breathe the same air, we eat food from the same market, we all use everything, all the natural resources that we have, it's important that we protect this. And that is why it's so important to us. So during the next 3 days that we'll be here, we will be having a number of activities that include tomorrow. We're going to have the official opening session, and we believe and we expect we are also hopeful they'll be having no less a person than the President of our Republic, Lion Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo himself, to grace the occasion and perform the official opening for us. We'll have our international President, Lion Dr. Patty Hill, to give a speech. We also make speeches. Over the other days, we'll be having personalities, legal personalities who also make speeches. We'll be having some plenary sessions, we'll be having some consultative meetings. There will be seminars on top of these areas that I've talked about, including the Lions Clubs International Foundation. We have a foundation that supports the work that we do, all the projects that gives us grants upon request or when the needs arise. First, we undertake activities in areas that may become necessary. So we'll be discussing all these and then discuss the way forward. Currently, our membership is 1.4. We have a mission to achieve or increase this membership to 1.5. So we call this the mission 1.5. And that is what we want to achieve. And we can only do that when all of us are together to increase our membership, to get members to really join us and stay, that will help all of us to work to save the needy in our society. So this is basically why we are here. So we talk about ourselves and how to improve the work that we do. Yeah, there's a lot that we are already doing. Just last month or so, we had our organization collaborates with a number of institutions, both governmental and non-governmental, to work these things, including environment. Just about a month ago, we had a massive or a major cleanup activity along the Teshin beach, where we had representatives from the ministry. We had reps from the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency. We had Zoom Lion on board. We had the European Union ambassador there and his team. We had, and I think from the AMA, there we had some reps or some personnel from other civil society organizations joining us, and the attendance was great from all the participating institutions. The community itself also supported, and it was so good. And during that period, we tried to undertake some education because it will not be, or we would have completed our work only when we've been able to educate the people on why we're there. And it will be so sad that you just finish clearing the site only for people to go back and then dump it. So we had to undertake some educational program, and that also went well. We will give ourselves some time and then go there again and then to see how well the place has been kept. Because we had to clearly, seriously clear refuse or garbage from there, and then together get, and because we had Zoom Lion on board, collect all the refuse and then dump them. We believe that the education was good and the whole exercise went well, and we hope to see some improvement. So this is just part of what to answer the question that we could ask, and this happens in all our regions throughout because we have serious collaborations with all these institutions that I've mentioned. Membership to the Lions organization is by invitation. But you see, wherever we hold our meetings, we have our plaques. What do you like our plaques? We have something there that shows that this is where we meet.
The reception.
At the various receptions, if they are hotels, and depending on where it is, we always leave a banner there or something. People see themselves, and then they also come out to ask questions. Because we undertake a number of projects, and wherever we undertake a project, we see our sign, we see something there that this project was undertaken by the Lions International or the Lions Clubs of Ghana. So people see some of these things, and then they come out to ask questions, and then they are told where we meet and how they can join. That aside, when we undertake activities within the communities, people see, they come to us, ask a few questions, we explain to them, they express interest. We invite them to our meetings, they attend a few times, And when they are interested, they may come again, join us for another activity once or twice, and then after a few months or after a while, when we realize that the interest is actually genuine or there's some commitment, we induct such people and they join us to undertake service within those communities.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.